Yo, what's good everyone? Long time since I've done a video like this, so what's up? Before we get into it, just want to make it clear that this is not an official BIXBY beat. Yeah, it's literally just a remix that I did, and yeah, somebody requested what's it called, the chords, and they're slightly complicated, so I thought it'd just make more sense to make a video about it. Another reason is because you know, this is my biggest song on SoundCloud for some reason, and did pretty good on YouTube too, so figured like, why not do a little breakdown, you know? I won't call this a tutorial because I don't know how helpful it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't even know what I was doing when I made these chords, so I think a breakdown is a more appropriate title, you know? Alright, yeah, let's get into it. First up, I got these chords right here. Yeah, they're doing so much that they can't even all fit on like the screen without me scrolling. This doesn't look as crazy as it does later on. I have like different sections even though it's not super noticeable in the actual song. The craziest part is like in the bass notes in the latter half of the song, like you can just see all of this nonsense. Like proof that I was literally just clicking stuff, bro. Actually, like there was, I mean, I guess there was like a rhyme or reason, I just can't remember, it was too long ago. See how these like bass notes are overlapping? Like I would never do that anymore. It was like a long time ago. I've gained a lot of experience since then, so I guess I'll break down the chords. This is like some sort of F major extension. Like I'm pretty sure it's like a 13 chord or whatever you want to call it, like F sharp major 13, but I kind of just didn't put the 11th note in the scale. I don't know. So that's like a pretty common theme here. Like I was literally just stacking notes. Like I don't know if I knew that it was like an 11 or 13 chord or whatever, but that's what I did. I'm sure you guys are familiar with a chord progression that goes a little something like, hold on. Anyways, so what I'm trying to kind of demonstrate is that in this chord progression, which I like to call the 6-5-1, speaking in like in terms of a minor scale, so you're using the 6 chord and the 5 chord and then the 1 chord in a minor scale. In this case, that would be a major 6 and then a dominant 5 and then a minor 1, right? This is pretty similar, except I guess like I didn't even know like when I was doing it, but I kind of just skipped the 5, or not really, like it's here, but I didn't build a full chord off of it, so it's kind of just 6 1 5, which I think, I don't know, it makes it a little different, you know, like a little different. I would talk more about the chord theory in this, but like I said, I was just actually clicking stuff like until it worked. Like I'll put the MIDI in the description, y'all can use this for free. I mean, if you're gonna make a beat out of it, then of course credit me, but yeah, I'll give away this MIDI for free. I guess I'll talk a little bit more about the chords before I move on. So here, the bass is like a C or whatever, but this isn't a C chord in any, you know, in any really way. This is just this is also the 5 chord in this scale. Yeah, but the only difference is that I did a C, like it's the 5 over C. I don't know what like number in the scale C is in this case. Yeah, I'm waffling. Like you guys can figure this out. Like if you understand the music theory, then it'll be there for you to dissect, because my brain is lagging. So yeah. Also, you could say that this is in C sharp major, because honestly it does sound more major than minor, but I don't know, I just kind of find it easier to think of the progression as 6-5-1 in a minor scale, but that's really just like it doesn't really make a difference to me, at least. So for that sound, I was just using the default piano tech preset. Yeah, some low cut. I don't know if I'd still do it like this. Like I said, it was a while ago. Yeah, the next sound I used is this this E piano from Xenology, the Player's EP preset. Some reverb on there, some Ableton chorus, fresh air, some more low cut. My thought process behind this was kind of like this and the piano. I think I was kind of going for like the Sayju vibes, you know, keshi. And then yeah, so in that song they're using like a piano and like some sort of like what sounds like a pad or E piano in the background, so I just layered it like this. Like here's the difference without it. Sounds a lot more dry, you know? Next sound I got here is some guitar. It's MIDI. Yeah, I feel like back then I couldn't play this, even though I'm pretty sure I did have my electric guitar at this point. I could probably play this now, so I would, because it sounds a lot better. But yeah, this is just a free preset from Spitfire Audio, like Labs. Yeah, really good plugin, a lot of great free sounds. I guess I originally had a guitar rig on this, but yeah, plugin is tweaking, so that is broken. But yeah, no big deal, just a guitar amp, right? A little bit of fresh air, because I guess with the guitar amp adding too much high-end sparkle was making it sound harsh, so didn't turn it up too high. Then, you know, some low cut, some boosting around here, mid-range, I guess, give it some more body, feel me? Next for the drums, this open hat is very simple. I'll play all the drums at once because I feel like they're pretty simple, and then I'll go in like bit by bit. So this is the drum pattern. Okay, yeah, so very simple open hat pattern, no processing. Damn, I really didn't do anything to my drums back then. Like, you shouldn't have to, but you know, if you can, then why not, right? Hi-hat pattern. Nothing really. Clap. Counter snare. And then, I guess I did have something on the clap. Yeah, some decapitator, make it hit harder, and then some Valhalla, you know, mandatory. Not really, but I wanted the clap to sound, you know, spacey. And for the 808 here, I actually love this pattern. It actually adds so much to the beat. Got some decapitator on it, thicken it up. Some compression, make it a little harder and make it prevent it from clashing with the kick. Then here we got the pattern. Here's the beat all together. Gotta mute the acapella so I don't get copyrighted for once in my life. So that's the beat. Then I just arranged it around, you know, the BIXBY acapella. Arrangement, very important, especially in keshi type beats. Can't have no boring arrangement. You gotta spice it up, you know. I'd even say that you don't really want to use the same arrangement twice. Like, obviously you can use the same arrangement concept, but you should always be switching it up, you know. Don't want your stuff to get stale. Anyways, yeah, hope that was insightful, I guess, to any producers who may be watching. I don't know how much of my viewership is made up of producers, but if you aren't, then I don't know, maybe it was interesting, hopefully, yeah. yeah, I'd be down to go in and break down other keshi type beats I've done. Yeah, with other songs like maybe the Both of You flip, for example, or Dying to See You. I could go a lot more in depth because it's fresher in my memory and it's actually like know what I was doing, so I could explain in more depth if anybody's interested. Could do how to make a actual keshi type beat tutorial. Could break down other beats you guys like, Starfall, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, probably something that I wanted to say and forgot, but you know, whatever. Say it another time. Alright guys, thanks for watching.